What's up to whoever might be watching? My name's Justine. A few weeks ago on my channel, I reacted to Joji and listened to him for the very first time, and I listened to his new single that is called Glimpse of Us. I really enjoyed that song. It had emotions, his voice was beautiful, and it really just left me wanting more from Joji. A lot of you guys recommended to me to listen to Slow Dancing in the Dark, which I believe is one of the most, if not the most popular song that he has out, which obviously I wanted to do, but I wanted to actually just listen to the album as a whole as well. His debut album is called Ballads 1. It was released October 26, 2018. A little bit about this album: it says, Joji's debut album includes 12 songs featuring artists Trippie Redd and producer Clams Casino. The focus of the album is overwhelmingly on Joji's love life, though it also includes sentiments regarding his friendships and rise to fame. But yeah, so I'm going to be listening, reacting, reviewing to Ballads 1 by Joji, start to finish. If you guys want to listen along with me, then just keep on watching. As I am listening to the songs, I will have the lyrics pulled up. Start with the first song, which is called Attention. If I hurt you, I'm afraid God's gonna teach me a lesson. If I said goodbye so quick, you could eat my dust. And I'd be so obvious, so keep it alive, so keep it alive. I know I'm cryptic and I'm honest, because I wasn't different. That one was interesting. That one was a bit different. The distorted bass kind of gave it a different element that I'm not normally used to or wasn't necessarily expecting in a song like this. So it was interesting. I don't know if I can explain this right, but it's like a sad song, but at the same time, I feel like it sounds like there's like a glimpse of hope in the music. Second song is Slow Dancing in the Dark. So the chills are already back. That's great. 2 songs into the album and I have chills all over my arms. It's a bit slower, just like his other songs, but it's not as slow. It has kind of a unique tempo on it. Something about this song also just feels very comforting. Honestly, his music so far, it seems more than just music. It seems like he really makes this art. This song, for me, felt really comforting to listen to. I really liked it. Now we got Test Drive. She don't wanna tell lies. She don't wanna tell lies. She just wanna feel alive. She just wanted more time. I'm looking for a long ride. She just wanna test drive. Going on the west side. I'll see you in the next life. No matter when you lose everything I've done for you. She don't wanna tell lies. She don't wanna tell lies. I like this one. This was a bit different than what I've heard from him so far. This kind of had that more like hip hop pop type of style to it. I like the echoing effect of the song in the chorus where everything he says it repeats back but in like a softer singing voice. I feel like it gives this like echo effect and I feel like it complements it really well. Now we got Wanted You. You know what I'm noticing with Joji's music that I feel like I finally put together is that his music is great at painting a picture. When I'm listening to the songs, I find myself getting lost in them. One thing definitely about him is that you can just hear the emotions in his voice. Now we got Can't Get Over You featuring Clams Casino.
Tell me more, I got a box cutter with your name on it. Tell me more, I can't stay this long on the same topic. I don't know you, but would I fall in love with you? I don't have no social cues. I'm out for you. I can't get over you. Can't get over you. Before I die, I pray that I could be the one.
This is the first one where I really feel like the sound of the song is more upbeat and it sounds more happy and positive and everything. Although the lyrics don't completely match that. Now we got Yeah Right.
I'ma fuck up my life. I'ma fuck up my life. We gon' party all night. She don't care if I die. Yeah, right, yeah, right. Yeah, I bet you won't cry. Yeah, I bet you won't try. But you know I don't mind. But you know I don't mind.
I did like the way that one sounded. I wasn't crazy about the lyrics just because it's not necessarily something that I can see myself relating to. However, I can see other people relating to that, whether they're going through a heartbreak or realizing that they, wasted time with someone who doesn't actually care about them. Track 7, we have Why Am I Still in LA? The guitar and the drum build up in the middle of the song was done so well. I loved that. The instrumentals on this song alone, it was just amazing. Now we have No Fun.
Fuck my friends, they're gone. They all left one by one. And now the summer's done. I'm rich but my AC broke. Don't check no mail, no phone. And I tell them I'm not on. And I keep to myself. Fuck with no one else. And I know it's my fault, but I don't care. And I keep to myself. Who are you to pretend? And I know it's my fault. It'll never end.
Again, with that one, I really liked the way that this one sounded. Another upbeat track. However, personally, I don't relate to the lyrics. All my friends are fun. They're amazing. For me, I wasn't crazy about the lyrics just because I don't relate to it, so it doesn't resonate with me. But it sounded good. It's a good song. It's just not necessarily for me. Now we got Come Through. voice effect, voice manipulation that he did on the chorus of that song, it gave it like a unique element to it, and I think it sounded really nice. Now let's hop into R.I.P. featuring Trippie Redd. Liked that one even more than I was anticipating liking it. He added a lot to that song. I liked his vocals. I think he has a unique voice and he added to that song really well. They both complement each other really well. Okay, now we got XNXX.
I don't really wanna run around, yeah. Time is going slow and I don't mind, yeah. Tell me if you know I'm really found, yeah. Fuck around a bit and get it right, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't really wanna run around, singing all the rhymes that make your world go round. Tell me if you know I'm really found, yeah. Fuck around a bit and get it right, yeah, yeah. I don't really wanna run around.
I really enjoyed that one too. It made me happy listening to it. Not that it's necessarily a happy in the lyrics, but listening to it made me feel good. Last song off the album, and then we will recap everything we just listened to. The song is I'll See You in 40. Sorry about the lighting there. The sun is setting. I absolutely love that song. That was definitely a favorite just off an initial listen. The ukulele parts in the beginning and the end of the song is such a nice touch. It brings a whole new feel to the song. This is just a side note. The ukulele just made me start thinking of 50 First Dates, which is like one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies. Honestly, like hearing this song made me get very emotional. I did feel like if I didn't have a camera in my face, I would probably tear up a little bit. This album was interesting because although it does have that like sad vibe to it, it gave me a sense of hope, and it didn't make me feel sad necessarily. Like it did, but in a weird way, this album was very, very comforting to me. And I'm not sure if that's just because I've been in a really great mindset lately and I've been very positive. I've been able to find a lot of beauty in sadness and darkness, and this album was just beautiful to me. I found a lot of comfort in it. I feel like this album can do so many different things for so many different people and so many different emotions. After listening to this album and the other single that I've heard from Joji, I am really, really blown away with his talent, his voice, his realness that he puts into his music. He is an artist that right now I cannot compare to anyone else. I really want to do more of a deep dive into Joji and his career. I did like a really quick skim of the internet to find out what he's done before YouTube, but I really want to check out some of his old content and old endeavors that he was in to really even more so appreciate the art that he's putting out now. Even though I know this is still a few years old, but this is still under his alias of Joji. This is a great album. This was beautiful. I really liked it. There was only like 2 songs on the album that I didn't necessarily relate to, but they weren't bad songs. They just weren't songs that I necessarily saw myself personally listening to. I mean, to make music with this kind of emotion and this kind of pain and everything, it makes me really interested to learn more about him and more about his life and his upbringings and just everything that led him to this point. Overall, I've really, really enjoyed the project. I am definitely going to hop into his next project, which I believe is Nectar, and I am going to read up on him more because he is really, really intriguing me. I know he's not a new artist, but he is my personal, so far, favorite find of 2022. I've heard of him, but I just never listened to him, so right now, this is probably like the best new artist that I have discovered. That is pretty much it for today's video. If you guys like this album, definitely let me know down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.